GamerPET Plays Football Manager. Hello guys and welcome to Pet Plays Football Manager 2013 episode 2 from season 5. Yeah, last update was in 1st of September 2016 and right now we are on 22 January 2017. I kind of played the whole first half of the season and a bit more actually. And let me show you how it's going on. I'm on the 7th spot with 33 games. If I'm winning, I might go up. So it's kind of standard Wolves. The good thing is that I can't say I had a good form or a bad form. I had 9 games lost this season. And it was with Chelsea, then with Manchester City, standard, then with West Ham, kind of a bad Swansea, another bad game. Then 2 games with Newcastle and Manchester United, and then Chelsea, Blackburn, another bad game, and then Liverpool, and now with Arsenal in League Cup, by the way, and which is, I will talk about that later. Now, as you can see, I'm winning a lot of the games, but then bam, loss. However, it's not like in the last season when we had stuff like this happen, you know. Like a really bad form, then a really good form, and then bam, again a bad form. So it seems to be a bit more consistent. Now about this League Cup, as you can see, I play with Wolves. I won 1-0 on my field, or on their field, I forgot, and then I kind of lost. The thing is that in the finals, the final were between Arsenal. It's between Arsenal and Watford. So, Watford, yeah. So basically, if I would have beaten Arsenal, I could have won the Capital One Cup. 100%. And I believe if you win this cup, you qualify for, Europa League. So, and my focus for this season was to actually win a cup, because we are not actually playing in Europa League. I have no idea why exactly. Because according to the rules, it says that number 7... number 6 plays in Europa League playoff, number 7 on the 3rd qualifying round. But of course it does depend on the winners of the FA Cup and the League Cup. However, this is how the season ended. So we finished on the 6th spot, but we didn't qualify at all for anything. And I believe Arsenal and Chelsea were the ones disqualified, and me nothing. Yeah, no idea. Pretty annoying, to be honest. And now back on the FA Cup, I did a 1-1 away with Chelsea, and now we'll have to play again on our field, and let's hope we will actually beat Chelsea. We are kind of unlucky with the drawings. As you can see, it's pretty early on. It's only the 4th round. So there are going to be a lot more rounds to play in the FA Cup, and we will need to have a lot of luck. Actually, wait. I'm on the... Oh, actually, never mind. Oh, this is the last season, sorry. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, 4th round, as you can see. So I was wondering why do I see everything? Now, we will have at least 3 rounds more, and we will need to have a lot of luck. Now, about the players... Mattia Destro is driving me insane, you know. While the player is awesome, he plays very consistent, I can't handle his injuries anymore. If you remember, I need to pay $50 million when the guy scores 20 league goals. I didn't pay the money yet. Why? Because he didn't score those goals. Why? Because check this out. Last year, twisted ankle, 3 weeks, then day 2 weeks. Always injured in himself. Only this season. September, injured. November, bam, then again. I'm not able to play him. Danielson, our new striker, is a bit so-and-so. Probably he didn't adjust it yet. According to the form, as you can see, not really scoring that many goals. Only 4 goals in the league. So I am actually playing Jordan Rhodes as my main striker. Actually, I do believe he kind of is my main striker. 8 goals, as you can see on the league. And I am giving a chance to Luca Hammer, my young player, to play. And if we check his form, he is scoring goals, 4 goals in the League Cup. And as you can see, he is playing more as a substitute, but he is doing it pretty nicely. He had 9.6 in this match versus Tottenham. So I believe the whole team actually played pretty awesome. Or maybe this is the... I kind of forgot. I actually played him as an attacking midfielder right once, and he can play on that position. So, but more as an inside forward anyway. So he is in a way kind of an inside forward. Anyway, Fredrik has been playing pretty bad. I have actually all my midfielders are playing bad. No idea what's happening with them. Is the tactics? I have no idea. He has good passing, good creativity, decisions, and so on. So I have really no idea why he's playing like this. Check this out. Only 6.8, 6.5, 7. 7 is basically standard. That's how a player at least should get, but he still gets below. As you can see, I'm substituted him, and I don't even know who should I put in. He didn't score any goal at all, and only 2 assists. Koke, on the other hand, he is playing a bit better, as you can see over here. Overall rating also better. Tackling is much higher, of course, because he's more of a defensive midfielder. But even passing is better than Fredrik. Of course, his dribbling is not really that. Let me actually check the dribbling of Fredrik. Of course, he has dribbling 17. But his dribble isn't even really that high also. I played some games with Simao, my classic defensive midfielder, but he also got a bit injured, so he didn't have the chance to play too much. So I'm usually putting Fredrik in, Jensen, Koke, and sometimes I play with Vladimir Darida also, and Fallin. Of course, Fallin is in a way my main guy, but he also didn't perform actually that well. He also got injured, so I actually had to play with Vladimir Darida a couple of games. Not too many actually, not a couple of games it seems so, but it's good that at least I have a good number of midfielders, so I can move them a bit. However, I still have problems with the attacking midfielder right, because Vladimir Weiss is always getting jaded because I'm playing him very often, and according to the form, he's playing very okay, a lot of dribbles per game, and as you can see, 2 goals already, 9 assists. And on the left side, I'm playing with Thomas Ince, who is also in need of a rest. And the stats is not really that good, but look how often he plays. At least he's not injuring himself. Frank is out between 3 and 4 weeks. We'll have to see exactly what are we going to do. Who are we going to play on the left side? And he got injured actually in the last game, right in the game with Chelsea, where he actually scored a goal and had a rating of 84.3. But he also doesn't usually play really that well. Now about the defenders, Danny Bett, of course, still my main guy, who is also in need of a rest. Then my second guy, of course, is Giuseppe Bellusci, who got a bit injured, and I actually had to get my young defender as a substitute once. Actually not, but anyway, about Denis Augo, he is my main guy right now as a defender left, because he seems to be playing much better than Jose Angel, who sometimes he plays well and then he starts to play like crap. Crap, and then crap. Of course, you can't actually see the other matches before that, but he is very inconsistent. Even that the coach is not telling me that. And Fabio as a defender, right, same thing. Sometimes he's having low scores, but right now, if I'm looking, lately he has been playing more okay. But if you look at average rating, you can see that he's 6.84. My other defenders, of course, sometimes I'm playing with Follow Diagne, who is upset with me. I tried to talk with him, but he refused to talk with me. Reason for that is that I'm not actually playing him. Well, I am playing him sometimes, but not that often, and he got upset. So I even had to play Zubar a couple of times. And Foley didn't actually have the time to play, but it's kind of getting annoyed a bit. Kevin, Foley, and Zubar always they always come and tell me that they need a new challenge. And I told them that at the end of the season you will go. And actually Foley, his contract is going to expire, and he's already old. And Zubar, okay, his contract is also going to expire, and you can go. So I will need to find some backup replacements next season, or actually I will try to promote some of the juniors. This is why it's important to buy juniors early on, because right about now, when it's hard to find good players for a good sum, because every player that gets a bit more decent than usual, he will be very expensive actually. So let's see how this is going to turn out. I'm still playing Wayne Hennessy as my goalkeeper, doing a, I don't know, decent job overall, let's say it. Except right here versus Arsenal, and versus Chelsea, not really that great. And of course versus this game with Chelsea. And Ruffier, yeah, he still wants more playing time. As you can see, he's an unused substitute, but he still doesn't speak English, I think. Okay, he speaks English basic, finally. You know, he needs to get blend in better. Let's see if Tobanu speaks still nothing. And let's see if Giuseppe Bellucci speaks English. Still nothing. Jesus Christ, guys, you need to go and start speaking English. You need to blend in the team better. Now our upcoming games are Manchester City, a game that we are probably going to lose. West Ham, we lost in the first part of the season, so we need to win. A very important game with Chelsea in the FA Cup, and then of course Sunderland we need to win, and actually we need to win a lot of the upcoming games. So let's see how this is going to turn out. We don't have too many games like in the past season with the Europa League and so on, so that's why it's very important to continue playing in the FA Cup. Okay, I've played a couple of games, but first I want to talk to you about my luck. Do you remember my luck in the past games? When I always got players like Atletico Madrid and so on. Like I'm playing in the FA Cup, like I told you. I managed to win and qualify. Actually, I managed to win 2 times. I won versus Chelsea. Yeah, I beat them with actually 1-4. And then I got with Southampton, and it was a pretty hard game. But of course, even on that draw, you can see here that we had MK Dons, Exeter. I got a pretty decent team, a pretty good team. Anyway, I managed to beat them. Now, we made the drawings, for the 6th round. And who do you think I got? I mean, keep in mind that we still have Millwall or Peterborough. We still have Hull. We still have Watford, but from all this team, what team do you think I got? Yeah, Manchester City, right? I mean, how many times do I need to get Manchester City? I think last season I've beaten them in the cup or something like that, but it's Manchester City again with them. I can't do this again and again. The luck is never with me. And as you can see, draw, win, draw, barely win. Keep in mind, barely win. And I have no idea. It seems that the attack is, the flowing of the attack is not working. And I have also seen Bellucci somehow slow. I mean, he's staying like this, and the attacker is going already, is running, and he still stays while the ball is in the air, Anyway, Adelminstone managed to get 2 goals. Why is Adelminstone playing? Why do you think Adelminstone is playing? Yeah, because Mattia Destra is injured. Okay, only for something like 7 days, but still. Every time. I can't believe, okay. I'm so unlucky, can't believe so. Anyway, this is it for the episode number 2 from season 5. Tune in soon for the next episode and see maybe how the season will end. Anyway, see you soon, guys. Bye.